Good morning, YouTube. I am out in the garden, and this is my January garden tour that I'm doing. I'm sorry it's a little late. It's just that it was raining a lot, and I didn't want to go out in the rain, and I didn't know how the photos would come out. Besides, the winter garden, it it's a little young right now because January is when it starts to come up. So I will show you what I have. Hope you like it. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching my videos, and I hope the garden gives me such peace, and I just enjoy getting out in it. It invigorates me just to look at it. So I am going to now show you what I consider the beautiful garden. I was trying to capture a little pack of birds that's noshing on the seeds I've planted, which is why I don't have that many seeds. But I'm okay with sharing. But they took off when they saw me point the camera towards them. I didn't think they would know this was a camera. So I will just show you what I have here. These are mustard greens coming up here. It's a peck of mustard green. The eggplant is hanging in there. It keeps flowering, but no fruit, so I figure it will fruit later. There are some carrots, and let me see. The beets are doing good. I'm just about to harvest some of the leaves on these beets. I'm letting them go a little bit further. There are some wild greens there. That's lamb's quarters right next to the beets. I'll close in. This is lamb quarters. That's a weed, but it's very edible. Look at those beets. Don't they look delicious? Oh my. And the tomato is still surviving. I don't know if it's going to fruit anymore, but the little birds that eat my seeds also like to peck at the tomatoes, so I keep them. And I'm coming around here to what I'm so excited about in the winter garden. I wasn't sure because, as I said, I have nature. This are all blue potatoes. Isn't it a beautiful potato plant? It's coming up nice and strong. And I have another one here. The funny thing, guys, is I planted them on that hill over there, but they came up over here. So I guess they decided that over here was a better spot for them. And here's another one here. That's my biggest one. And that one is ready for me to hill up. So I'm going to have to go buy some dirt to hill it up because I can't think of any other way to do it. And there might be more, but that's what I found. The African horn melon vine is dying, or it appears to be dying back, but it's got lots of fruit hanging on it, and the fruit is ripening. My mother told me that if I leave the fruit on the vine, even if the vine is dying, it will extend the time period that I have to eat it. And this fruit is good for me because it's not that desired by the beast of the field. So I really like it for that reason. They didn't eat the leaves, and so I was able to get lots and lots of fruit that I am showing you. Even though it is dying, you see it fruits to the very end. So if weather doesn't take it out, it likes short days, but it comes really powerfully with the fruit. The lemon tree is full of lemons, and I want to go through and fertilize. I have an occasional beet. That's a beet popping up there. And let me see. I don't know what this is. Guys, don't tell me it's a weed. I don't want to hear that. I want to know what it is, because as you can see, I grow some things that other people consider weeds. Maybe this is a carrot because it's looking kind of tall. There's some other things that have leaves that's very similar to carrot, like this leaf here looks very similar, but then again it looks different. So, and these are some greens that I'm sure I planted. I don't know what they are yet. And these are wild mustard greens. which are highly desirable around here. People have been running around foraging those since we've been getting a lot of rain. People have actually been going out and looking at various like little parking strips at the gas station and stuff, and they've been eating those because they're said to have a lot of wonderful benefits. Okay, here's some tomatoes. Okay, this is still alive, so I think those tomatoes will be able to get riper. Oh, I'm getting quite a bit of lamb's quarters right now. I guess it's the season for lamb's quarters. And I don't know what this is yet. It definitely is in the mustard green broccoli family. So you can definitely see it's something in that family. That's garlic I planted. The creatures pulled it up, didn't like it, and so that is why it survived. I'm going to plant some more garlic today. They ate all my onions, so I won't get a onion harvest unless the next onions. These are some lettuce I planted. I don't know what kind. I think it's Santa Fe lettuce, though. I think that's the Santa Fe lettuce. I need to go to the gardener and buy some more Santa Fe lettuce because it's really doing well. It's bushing out. It's a little short lettuce, and I would prefer a bigger lettuce, but I prefer any lettuce to no lettuce. And let me see. This is a field of greens. I'm going to pick some stuff out for you and show you what it is. This is spinach. Yeah, that right there is spinach. I'm forgetting what kind of spinach it was. Villoray or something like that. It was some kind of spinach that is French. These are lettuce. That's lettuce right there. Let me see. This looks like a mustard green, but this is a lettuce. And let me see. I got lots and lots of spinach coming up here. Lots of spinach everywhere. And this kind of lettuce is coming up. I believe this lettuce is called tango. That's what it's called. This is tango lettuce. And let me see. I don't know. I think this is lettuce. I'm not sure if this is lettuce or not. I think this is lettuce. I like the design there on the leaf. It's got some really big leaves there. And here's some really pretty lettuces. Look at these. They're so tiny though. I don't understand why I'm getting these teeny tiny lettuces. They're small. These things here are leeks. Thankfully, the creatures don't like leeks, so they left me the leeks. They are enamored by the sweet onion. So sweet onion is hard for me to keep. I moved one of my shallots over here hoping that maybe they don't like coming over here. And here's another plant that is an edible leaf. So as you can see, I got a field of greens here, but they're all too small for me to come out and harvest. I don't know what to do about that, but I'm still enjoying it. I hid some peas over here because the other spot where I was planting peas, they were all being eaten as I planted them. And these are yellow peas and purple peas. I love yellow peas, and purple peas are my favorite peas. I see a few more purple peas over here. I'm going to have to plant some more because I know that I need to fill up this whole space with peas because of nature. That is my artichoke plant, and it seems to be doing pretty well. The leaves are growing out there, and I see it is reaching for the light. I thought it might need a shadow. Maybe it'll need a little bit of a shadow in the summertime, but in the bleak, short days of winter, it doesn't need that. Let me see. I don't think I can see anything else. Oh, there's another potato. So I have 4 potato plants that I've been able to find. This one too is quite tall, so I'm gonna have to heal those up. Oh, snap. 5 potatoes. I'm telling you guys, I did not plant these potatoes here. I planted them in the middle, underneath the, I planted them underneath the tomato. And they said that these purple potatoes travel, and sure enough, they do. So, let me see. Okay. I was just checking to see if the tarragon had died down for the winter, and it finally did appear to die down for the winter because I don't see it there. Okay, so hopefully, I get nervous because I'm in Southern California. These are some onions that I need to plant out. Those are African onions, I think. And there's a few more of my leeks that I can plant. And guys, let me see. Do I have anything else? The basil hasn't quite died to the ground. The rosemary and the thyme is looking magnificent in there. The thyme is amazing me. The bell pepper fruited in the winter. Even though it's struggling with the cold, it did fruit in the winter. And the carrots in here are doing pretty good. The buckwheat is still flowering. And buckwheat seeds are dropping to the ground, which is probably another reason why I'm attracting gaggles of birds. Hopefully there'll be more buckwheat next year. I'm going to renovate the strawberry patch. And let me see. The winter flowers are looking good. The begonias are looking nice. The chrysanthemums aren't taking it too well. There's 1 chrysanthemum, 2 chrysanthemums that gave up the ghost. But there are other chrysanthemums that are going well. And this is an English daisy. And it really looks good over here. I wish I got that from the 99-cent store. So I'll have to check and see if they have any more. This is the garden that keeps on getting eaten. Everything in there is all new seeds, and it seems to be staying that way. Oh, look at this. The peace lily is about to flower. So, and the parsley's coming back. Like I said, I don't worry about parsley. I know there's creatures that eat it, but parsley is tough, and it's coming right on back from the roots. I hope my lovage comes back. I'm gonna go buy some more lovage just to make sure. Okay. There's one of the red shallots that they didn't eat. I planted so many shallots, so many different shallots. And all of those Dutch ones, I guess those are sweeter shallots, they're gone. Oh, but the elephant garlic, don't they look beautiful? I got some smaller elephant garlics, and I planted those whole because I thought, well, they need to size up or flower. But these elephant garlics just look gorge. I love them. I'm so thinking about getting some more elephant garlic just because I think they're gonna have beautiful flowers on them. So I want enough to get the flowers now that I see them popping up like that, you know. Oh, I'm supposed to be eating that. There's my rosemary in the garden. I just planted this sage, and it's doing well. Oregano's doing well. There's some lamb's quarters. Now, it must be better fertilizer over here because this lamb's quarter's getting much bigger. And the rue is doing good. This is an old spearmint. It's not doing that great. Hey, how you doing there? And I lost my lavender. I got to get some more lavender. And this is where I had the onions. All of those onions were taken. We had a storm, so these garlic just fell to the side, but I believe, yeah, they're still in there, so it's not a problem. I can start planting them down now. And this is some other garlic I planted from little seedlings, and it's doing well too. So I'll probably put some more garlic over here. I'll probably give up on onions over here. It'll just be garlic. This is a garden space that, so kitchen garden, so you can just come and get stuff from it. But seems like we're getting beat to the kitchen garden by the creatures in the garden. Hey there, how you doing here, Pebble? How you doing, Pebbles? Rusty, how you doing, Rusty and Pebbles? You guys are so sweet. Okay, just saying hello to my neighbors. Well, thanks for watching this video, and I will talk to you later. This is the winter garden. On the other side of there is nature. Bye.